Hey, this is what's in your news. They're talking about being too heavy is a big thing. It's not a good thing. So they're really trying to have you watch how big you get, how much weight you gain. It's actually a very, very bad thing, bad state to be in. Here they're talking about monarch cut from crop over. The bank was not hacked. They're talking about CIBC, where the nation said they were hacked, but they're not hacked. Students are preparing for wage slavery, a world of work. Wage slavery. Burn victim cries out for help after 4 years. Whatever you do not get hurt. Child abuse must never be tolerated. That goes without saying, and they should be encouraging adults to stop hitting children. Talk to them. More people are looking for sinus relief. There's a tech festival that's slated coming up soon. They're talking a whole lot about planting your food, something that Negative Pressure has been pushing for years and years, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. This guy is saying to guard your drinks. Yeah, especially when he's around. Yeah, guard your drinks, ladies. Guard your drinks. In fact, don't even drink if you think that it may be an inside job. It could be the bartender. You do not know who to trust. Trust no one. Trust no one. There's a crackdown on illegal wells in Barbados. And that's it. That's basically it for what's in your news, except for some stuff that I have at the end of this video. And congenital syphilis is now a thing. It's coming back on the scene. It was going away. Now it's coming back, and you will see. There's was she found? Was this lady ever found? It's just a question. Was she found? Okay, and yeah, the congenital syphilis is something that is coming back again on the scene. You see a lady. Oh, there was a time when this was the other way around. The judge would have been white and the defendant would have been black. This is the one with the congenital syphilis. Hi, this is Shay Veronica. Ramel Akeem Cummins got life in prison. The judge gave him 40 years. They're not playing. Carlisle Graves gave Mr. Cummins 40 years in prison. This is not even Hotel St. Philip. This is straight up prison, okay? With time deducted, 4 years came off, so he has to spend 36 years behind bars. Why did he get such a stiff sentence? This justice is saying that a lot of crime that is happening in Barbados, especially when it comes to guns, they're being committed. These crimes are being committed by young people, not middle-aged, not older people, but by young people. Ramel is about 30 years old, about 30-ish. So with 36 more years to go, he's going to be in his mid-60s, going up to 70-ish. So they're trying within their sentencing guidelines and their punishment of these crimes. Oh, Ramel Cummins did shoot a young man. He was 32 years old at the time, Dave Archer. He shot him right in the stomach, point blank in the stomach, killed him. So with this particular sentence, they're saying that they're trying to get these young people who are gangsters, who are like hired killers. They're trying to get them off the streets. Not that Cummins was a hired killer. He dropped someone off on a cruise and went back to the cruise to pick the people up, and he heard the commotion. He went to see what was happening, and he pulled out his gun and he killed someone. Bare stupidness, really. But he got 40 years life in prison after deductions, about 36 years, and he's going to be off your streets unless something happens, but he's going to be gone for life. Ramel Akeem Cummins is gone for life. He is someone who was born into poverty. It's Veronica. Alright, this is Veronica. This guy didn't give his name. He's Mark the Beast, okay? Let's call him Mark the Beast. He raped his stepdaughter. He was married to her mother. He raped that little girl and then walked around. He is homegrown, 100%. Bajan, do a DNA test. Do a DNA test, 100%. Bajan. He walked around and slandered her name after he raped her. That's what you do there. That's what the DNA tells you to do there. You rape people, you rob them, then you walk around and talk about them. You may even go to the police to report a crime when you're the one who committed it. It is something that happens. Now he, after time was deducted, has to spend the next 3 years, 297 days behind bars for the offense. But the mother should be right in prison along with him. Any female who brings a male into her home and the child or any of the children are not that man's children or child, and something happens between the man and the child, the female who brought the man in or who went and lived with the man, however it is, however she put those kids in the presence of that guy, and something happens, she should go down for it too. You need to start pulling these women into prison, pulling them in before the court, making them aware that their actions comes with consequences. There are consequences when you bring a stranger. He is a stranger. He is not her dad. Even your dads, even homegrown dads in Barbados. DNA rape, DNA thievery, DNA lied. Okay, so Mark the Beast is going to be behind bars for the next 3 years, 297 days. So since they didn't give his name, you're not going to know his name. Since they didn't put out a photo, I guess you'll never know who he is. He'll come out, that's nothing. 4 years, less than 4 years, he'll be back out and doing the same thing. He'll be back out, homegrown. He'll be back out doing the same thing and then talking about bad talking the person who is the victim, bad talking the person who they're injured. That's what you do. Do a DNA test. It'll come back 100% homegrown. Bajan. The Chef Veronica.